Okay, so now we'll be creating the node component in which the component will be displaying, like whenever we create a component, so that will be going to the node component, and there it would be displaying uh, inside the list. So basically it's a review component, so it will display a review. So let us create that inside the components folder, so that will be named as review.js or node.js, whatever. Node.js, like it's a review note. And here the very first thing, obviously the boilerplate code, Control Shift P and then submit search and RFCE. This will give us the boilerplate code, and we have successfully got it. Okay, perfect. But I think we missed one thing. Oh, we did not give functionality to the AddNote. Okay, that will do. Okay, first let us do that only. We'll come up to the node component later, but let me give some JavaScript to it. Oh, I completely forgot. Okay, now let us give some JavaScript to the AddNote. Okay, so the very first thing is, let me import use state from React. So that is what we'll be needing. So use state hook. So we'll be needing that. Next, let us create a hook. So first let me just pass a prop inside this. We'll pass a prop that will be handle AddNote, which will make use below handle AddNote. And after this, inside the handle AddNote, we'll have a const, and inside of this we'll be having a node text. So node text, and we'll have the set node text. Set node text. And that's it. And we'll provide initial value to it using the use state. So use state. So in the beginning, it will be an empty string. Okay, so that's it. We'll set the character limit, so the const and the character limit. Maybe we can set it to 500 words would be good, or 350. 500 should be there, I think. Okay, so after that we will create a handle change. Now what this handle change will do is that it will be responsible for capturing the data whenever the user whenever there's a change. So that handle change will change the character limit variable, because it will be showing no how much characters are left. So that will be calculated when the user types something around according to the keystrokes, and that will be changed in the real time. Okay, so let us do that. So here what we'll do is we'll create const handle change, and out of this there would be an event, or you can write just e, that is also enough, or you can write event, both are same. Event, and then so if the character limit, if an else statement, if the character limit minus event, not event, event dot target 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 dot value dot length, and that should be greater than 0 basically. So basically whatever is the value, it will be counting this with the length function, dot length function, and it will be subtracting it in the real time. So as long as that's greater than 0, so this will work, this if statement will be true. And as it is greater than or less than equal to or less than 0, so this will not execute. So basically that's the thing. So I don't think that's so much complicated. So next we'll provide the return. So set node set note text, and now inside of this function I'll pass the event. Why I'm typing like this? Event dot target dot value. So this will be passed inside this. Okay. Now we will be writing the handle save click. Now what is the handle save click? Whenever we type the blog review, and whenever we click on this publish button, so what will happen? So right now we have not given any functionality. So for that we need to create a function which will be responsible for all of this. So for that we will write const handle save, and then we'll click here, click, click, yeah, this one. Inside of here there will be a fat arrow function, and now what what it will do? So it will check with the if and else statement that note text dot trim, and it will be giving the length greater than 0. If it's greater than 0, so then it will given as handle add note, and inside of that there will be a note text, and we'll set the note text as this empty array. Cool. So now save it, and now we will be giving that functionality to this UI. Like we'll be tying up these functions inside all of this. Okay, so the very first thing is we'll go to the text area, and here we'll give on change and value and everything like that. So the very first thing which we'll give is the value. So that's value. So its value will be this, no text. And next we'll be having an on change, and on change we'll be having the handle change. Handle change will not handle change. Yeah, this one. We'll save it, and after that we'll be giving the functionality to the button. Like whenever we press the button, so what will happen? So for that we need to tie an on click function to it, then only it will be responsible for whatever you want it to be, like functional. Let me remove this. This is not needed at all. So inside the button, after this class name, what we'll do is we'll give the on click equals to, and inside the curly braces, because JavaScript is always written in curly braces inside of React. You cannot write without curly braces like JavaScript, or you can write here after the function. That is pure JavaScript. But inside the return, if you want to like write JavaScript, so there should always be a curly braces. Remember. So let us write that inside the onClick. Wait, we'll write the handle save click. Yeah, that is the function. Now we save it. So I guess that was it. We provided the handle change, handle save click, and that was configured properly. And we set the character limit to 500. We can reduce it further if we want, if the length of the box is going too big, so we'll change it. Okay, so let us go back and see in the browser if there is something. Right now there would be nothing, because let me see if the server is running. Yeah, it's running. So AddNote is being not giving anything, because this handle AddNote, that will be called inside the um, root component. So what is the root component? The root component is the app.js file. So inside of that, we will have to give a value to this particular prop, which is the passing inside the AddNote. So this prop is just passed here. So right now we have not used it anywhere in the root component. So that we will do, then only this would be functional. So that we will do inside the app.js. And next what we'll do is we'll create the nodes component. Now what this nodes component would do is it will be responsible for like whatever we type in here inside the node, so that will go to the nodes, and now that will be rendering on the screen inside the app.js file. So that is it for the video. Next we'll be creating the node.js. So let us move further.